I founded the prepaid phone card industry. I was one of the founders of the voicemail industry, the private payphone industry, the private operator services industry. My expertise seems to be spotting niches for people that make money, understanding how they make money, and then explaining to the world how you too can make money. So I did that within telecommunications. I built up 2 different publishing and trade show companies, sold them for roughly $50 million to public companies, and have spent the better part of the last 5 years planning a book called Get Rich Click, and doing the same kind of things you're doing, interviewing people as well as getting testimonials from people of how they're making money, and kind of being a reporter in the sense to explain specifically and in a very simplified fashion, how do people make money using the internet. We're here at LeadsCon because there's so many ways to make money on the internet. It's amazing. And this is one of the great ways. And this show embodies that concept. So the internet is made up of traffic. Traffic meaning eyeballs. And traffic goes to a website. And there people find ways, many ways, to make money off of those eyeballs. You sell them a product, you sell them a service, you refer them to someone else. But you can be paid for that referral. So Lead Gen is a trade show that allows people to, it's LeadsCon, allows people to monetize or make money from those leads that come to your website. So for instance, I own a website called insurancecompanies.com, and we're at this show to figure out the highest and best use of that traffic and how much money can we make off of those eyeballs. We have another site called mortgagecompanies.com. We're going to do the same thing. How do we make the most money out of the people that come to that website and sell those leads for the mortgage industry? I currently own companies that do roughly $75 million a year in revenue online. We own blinds.com, which does $50 million a year, and we own no blinds. It's 100% outsourced drop ship business. So we run the website, we take the order, we send it electronically to the manufacturer who makes the blinds, drop ships them, and we send that manufacturer their check 30 days later for making those blinds. We own cufflinks.com, which is a website that makes cufflinks. And we actually make those cufflinks, have them made overseas in 6 different countries, and sell those. We own the NBA, Major League Baseball, and most of the major DC Comics, NFL. We own we make the cufflinks for all of those entities. The average person needs to understand how to make money. One of my favorite ways to teach is how to make money with no money. Here's a simple answer. Take a picture of something you think you can sell on the internet. Make sure you can sell it if you sell it. Don't sell your mother's car if you can't sell it. Take a picture of something you think you can sell, run it on eBay, sell it, collect the money, then go buy it and fulfill it. You don't need to own the product anymore if you know how to sell on the internet. You can sell someone else's product or service, collect the revenue, and then go fulfill after the sale is made. Very rare that you could do that in human history in the past. It's just not something that's easily done. The internet allows you to disintermediate or get rid of the middleman and sell something you don't even own or possess. Okay, the question being the movement of media into this space. Typically media has been unproven, relatively so, and they throw money against the wall and they see what sticks. And the ad agency finds a way to support that model so they can have a job. That's not going to be the way it is anymore. There is no guessing in the internet. And the advertising model on the internet is, I'm going to know what I'm getting for my money, because in a market like this, I can't afford not to know what I'm getting for my money. It's too competitive. So pay-per-click and pay-per-lead and pay-per-sale are the new business models of the future, and they're so precise, exact, and specific about their target, it's hard to beat. So lead gen is, I will give you a lead to sell insurance and you pay me $5. Whether they buy insurance or not is not my issue. If they're a good, honest, found lead at a site like an insurance site, that they'll come and I can send that to the insurance company and they buy the lead, they're going to say for every 10 that we get, we sell one client, we're paying $5 times 10 or $50 and we make $100, so that works. In the past, they would run an ad and hope to get as many leads and it would cost a lot more per lead. So this is less money and more targeted and better return on investment. Major advertisers are going to get it over time. They don't get it. There's no question they don't get it. I own domain names like mutualfunds.com, and I've never had a mutual fund try and buy it. And you think it's a $10 million asset. You know, fund.com was sold for 10 million bucks. No one's ever tried to buy mutual funds? Think about that. They don't get it. They're so far behind. They're so far behind. No, they don't get it in lead gen. They're going to get it, but this show is for the leaders of the industry, and there's a few thousand people here. The agencies aren't going to get it for a year or two or three, and then they're going to all scramble to move their media. And they're going to slowly move their media. And if more media is chasing the same amount of leads, the value of those leads will go up. It's not a question of is it safe. If it's an exact market, it's an exact cost. You know exactly how many leads did you buy, how much you paid per lead, and how many sales you make. It's not a guessing game anymore. So they're going to move as fast as someone understands it. The problem is agencies are kept in business to help clients not make mistakes. But when it's this exact, agencies are going to put themselves out of business.